All right, welcome to week 18. It's week 18 this week, and yeah, really nothing to report on. It's only, let's see, 3 days in, 2 days in. It's Tuesday this week, so really nothing to report on. Just feeling super good. Worked out yesterday, super sore today. Plan on working out again tomorrow. Hopefully I can take a long walk today after it cools down a little bit. Maybe even a jog or a run. I've been feeling really good on those, but they make me so tired after. But I have a Bible study tonight, and this week we're also doing our ultrasound. So I'll probably make actually a second video adding on to this on Thursday after our ultrasound, and then document that maybe because that's really good and really important, and I'm super excited for it. So I've been praying that that goes well. So far, not really any changes. All right, sorry about that. Had to change the lighting a little bit. So this is belly of week 18. And it's grown quite a bit. I feel a lot bigger. And yeah, it's just right here. This is it. I've been feeling a lot bigger recently, and just I feel it's growing, which is really exciting. And I think I have felt the baby moving just here and there, very subtly, very slight movements, and I wish they would last longer because it's such a weird sensation to me, but I love it. And it just connects me. It just makes me want my baby so much. And so I've been also watching birth videos this week, and I'm just getting really excited to meet this baby and to grow with this baby and to see it and love it so much. So I'm really excited about that and looking forward to our ultrasound. Okay, it's the day.
Oh, you didn't give me any warning.
It's the day.
It's the day.
I'm so excited. We're on our way to get our ultrasound, our very first ultrasound ever, and it's an exciting time. Babe, how are you feeling about it?
Feeling pretty neutral about it. Wasn't really prepared to be on camera. But, you know how it is. Just gotta go with the flow. Go, where the wind takes you.
Are you excited though?
Yeah, I'm excited. I was thinking, what if the doctor or the nurse screws up and says, oh, you're having a boy or a girl? And we're like, we didn't want to know.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
And so I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm sure it won't happen.
Totally. Are you nervous?
No. Why would I be nervous?
To see the baby. You're going to see it.
I'm not nervous. I am excited. I hope I don't try and figure out by looking at the ultrasound.
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can.
That's hard. That's a hard thing to tell.
I mean, I don't know, but yeah. So it's exciting. Pretty exciting.
Yes, an exciting day for sure.
Yeah.
I won't bring this camera in, but we'll do it on your phone. Take a video on your phone. Anyway, I'll see you on the other side.
It would be easy to tell, but I can make sure we don't see. And I'd rather make sure, I'd rather not know either. I don't have to know.
We probably won't be able to tell you that. This is the first ultrasound I've seen.
So you got the head. Yeah, you haven't seen the baby at all, right? So you got the head, the body, you got the heart right there. Baby's sort of laying on it. If I say his, it's the generic thing. Yeah. The baby's sort of laying on his back. I don't want to say his. So that just looking straight up towards us here, kind of laying on your spine there. Face. So we got the bladder, got the stomach. Little bubbles within there. We'll kind of see all that. There's the heart. Am I going to get a heartbeat? I think that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's only one baby. Okay, right? So this is the first ultrasound. That's when we officially make that official.
You were.
We we've had to tell a fair number of people over the years.
Hey y'all, what is up? It is week 19. I cannot believe it. Time went by so fast. I actually am really excited. It's finally week 19. We had our ultrasound last week, which you should have just seen that footage. So exciting. I am so excited. I'm thrilled. We did not find out the gender. We're not going to find out the gender. We're going to wait until the baby's born to find out the gender. And I've been praying a lot about what name we should name our baby, and I've just been praying to the Lord, asking him to reveal the name, because honestly, this baby is the Lord's. This child is a gift from him, and I just want, like, God knows this baby's name and gender before I know it and before anyone knows it. And so I'm just praying that God would reveal a name that we can name our baby, that God wants us to name. And this week has been pretty good. Last weekend we were gone all weekend, and this weekend we're gonna be hanging out with family and doing some stuff. But this week has been super chill. Been eating a whole lot of food, lots of protein. I've been making these shakes in the morning with yogurt, banana. I am using this protein powder that's like specifically like protein. I think it's called like collagen peptides. I don't actually know if that's how you say it, but anyway, that's what I've been using in my oatmeal and like my smoothies, and it's like 18 grams of protein, so that's been really awesome. I'm grateful that I get to do that. So here we are, week 19. We had our second prenatal appointment yesterday, and it went well for the most part. My blood pressure seemed kind of down, so I'm gonna try to start eating a little bit more sodium, like lots of pickles, which I'm fine with. I love pickles. So that's fun. Let me show you a belly update. Baby update. Here we go. So here she is. Right here. I've really been feeling it a lot. And it's kind of hard to tell with this lighting, but no, this is it right here. You can tell. It's been getting harder and harder to sleep on my back. I can no longer lay on my stomach because it's just too tender and just so uncomfortable for me. And so I can no longer sleep on my back, though. For just sleeping, I can still lay on my back and I'll be fine. But when it comes to sleeping, I just can't. It just feels weird. I just can't. But I have been feeling the baby moving. Just a little bit of fluttering in my belly, and that has been really crazy and cool. And I'll feel it like maybe like the other day, like 2 days ago, I felt it so much, like a lot. Today, I felt it probably like twice. Yesterday, I probably felt it like 3 or 4 times, just kind of like little flutters here and there, especially when I'm just relaxing and laying down. I just feel it. It's so weird. Like in the ultrasound video, like it was so cool to see like the baby moving. Its arms were moving, its legs were moving, its head was moving around. And like it's just so cool that like the computer can see that, but I can't feel it. Like most of the time I can't feel it yet because the baby's only like 9 ounces. And so I can't really feel any of it, but it's been like, it was just so cool seeing it move. Like it's alive, it's moving, it's a human, it's a tiny baby in my belly. And it's moving, and it's forming its own personality right now, and my belly is its home. And just thinking about that is like just so cool. Just like how God created our bodies is like absolutely amazing, and how he's created women's bodies to be homes and in place of nurturing, literally, for a child to grow and be born. And so I feel like through this season I've just been learning a lot about like how cool it is to be a woman. And like, although sometimes I do have thoughts like, man, like, is this the right time? We would have waited longer. Maybe we should have built our marriage up more. But as I'm thinking and praying about this, I'm just like, it's all in God's hands. It's all in God's timing. And so if he desired us not to have a baby right now, he wouldn't have allowed us to get pregnant. And that is just it. But we are pregnant, and it's going to be a gift. It's going to be wonderful and hard. But I'm just focusing on just right now. And like the fact that I'm growing a human being, that just still boggles my mind. Like how is this even possible? Like God created our bodies so amazing. Like no man could have ever thought of anything as amazing like this. So anyway, it was just really cool to see the baby moving, and to hear its heartbeat more, and to know that it's healthy and good, and my placenta is in the top part of my uterus, which is so good. I was actually kind of nervous about that, just kind of nervous going into it in general, because you never know what kind of news you'd get. But this was all good news. Baby's healthy, and I'm so excited about that. So this has been week 19. I'll catch you next week for week 20. Woo. Okay, y'all, but look at his face. He's so cute. This is Seda. We just got her this past weekend, so we haven't even had her for a full week yet, which is crazy. She's learning so fast. And, yeah, she was a stray. She was a stray, and we rescued her from our local shelter. And she's so sweet. She's the sweetest puppy, and I love her so much. Levi and I both just like obsessed with her, right, Seda? I think she loves her new home too. We just give her all of the things and all the love, right, honey? Anyway, welcome to week 20. It's a happy week. Happy week, huh? It's a happy week this week because we're so distracted with this girl, with this sweet girl. We think she's an Anatolian Shepherd. A breed of some kind, like she's mixed. Because she had different parents, so we really think she's part Anatolian Shepherd though, or some kind of shepherd, because she looks exactly like Anatolian dogs. So what we're gonna do is get a DNA test for her. But anyway, we're not here to talk about the dog. We're here to talk about baby. Honestly, this week it hasn't even felt like I was pregnant. I almost like forgot that I was pregnant because I've just been so distracted by this new furry friend of ours. So that's new, and I'm pretty excited about her. And I'm pretty excited about this baby too. This baby's coming soon. I'm halfway there, and I could barely believe it. Like, I actually am just like really shocked still about it, but I'm quite excited. I can't wait to see if it's a girl or a boy. Can't wait for birth. Hopefully it all goes well. I've been praying for that a lot. Haven't been praying though as much as I want to be praying about it. But so far this week has been great. Just like every day, just trying to eat all my protein, get it all in. But this week I'm just enjoying her. We're gonna have, I know it's kind of a big deal to like get a dog and then have a baby, but I thought, you know, it'd probably be better to have a dog, train the dog. Oh, don't jump, don't jump. Let me put you down. Have a dog, train the dog, and then have the baby, and then be able to invite the baby into the training. The training's done already, so that's fine by me. Anyway, so there's that, and I feel like I didn't gain any weight until like 2 weeks ago. I gained a couple pounds, and now I think I'm around 166 pounds. As before, I was 160, and even before I got pregnant, I was 160, but I was lifting, and so I had a lot of muscle mass, but now it's more like fat and not muscle, unfortunately. But I still am trying to work out almost every day, going for walks, getting up in the morning, do workouts, mobility workouts mostly. But anyway, so that's that. Okay, so this is my belly. She's definitely popping out more. Definitely popping out more this week. See that? I've definitely gained fat. Gained fat everywhere, which is sad, but also, you know, it's just what happens when you get pregnant. You just gain fat, and that's fine, and it's normal. I'm trying, like I said, all I can do is, all I can do is just try to be fit and do the best I can at that. So that's what I've been doing. About to be in trimester 3 in 6 weeks, I think. I don't really know. I forget like when it's their 3rd trimester. Hey, honey. Come here. Come here, Seda. She's only 9 weeks old, and we've already taught her, well, Levi at least, if Levi calls her to come, she'll go to him, which is great. But anyway, that's it for week 20. See you next week for week 21. Hey y'all, welcome to week 21 of pregnancy. It has been a busy time. Everything has just been really crazy. We started our birth class last week on Thursday, and tonight is our 2nd class. I'm so excited. Last class was about kind of just like the basics of labor, random things, but then today it's going to be the stages of labor, and so I'm really excited about it. I feel like very prepared for it though, because I've been doing my own research, and I've just been like this whole pregnancy, even before we got pregnant, like I was doing my own research, and I was just doing so much on my own and learning and educating myself on birth and pregnancy and labor. And so a lot of it I kind of already know, but I just love learning more and more about it. It's so fascinating to me. I'm so glad Levi is learning it with me. I think that's like the best part of this class, is that he is now learning all of the things that I know, and that we can learn this together, because I believe that it's not just a me thing. It's not just me going into labor, especially with, you know, I'm married. It's us. It's our baby. It's our future. It's our family. It's our child. I might be the carrier of it, but I think he has just as much responsibility, just in a different way. And so I'm grateful. We're doing the Bradley method, which is basically a husband-coached method of birth. So basically we work together as a team. A lot of the times, a lot of other birth methods, the husband's not really taught to do anything. He just kind of sits there in the corner and doesn't do anything at all. But like, I don't want it to be like that. I want Levi to be actively involved, actively like ready and understanding what's going on in the situation. And so he knows how to help me best and serve me best. And I think it's just going to be a really cool opportunity to grow, you know, closer together in that way. So anyway, week 21, as you can tell, I'm so out of breath by talking. This week has been so good in terms of exercising. I have like mobility workouts Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I work out 20 minutes in the morning on Monday, 20 to 30. I always stretch beforehand, so that's like another like 10, 20 minutes that I'm doing a lot of stretching. Every single day I do that. What would I do without my stretches? I do not know. So basically Monday I have my 20-minute workout. It's pretty intense. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I go for like 15 to 30-minute walks every day. Sometimes I try to jog it as well. And then on Wednesdays, on top of the walk, I have a 10-minute like core leg workout. And then on Friday, I have a 30-minute workout that's pretty intense as well. So I'm excited. I've been watching a bunch of fitness videos of like women who lift really heavy weights. Like they just continue to lift during pregnancy. And I'm like, oh, I wish I had like done a little bit more research, I guess. But I also just wanted to be pregnant for the first time to like know where my limits are as far as that goes. So maybe next pregnancy I can actually like continue to go to the gym and work out. Just this time it was just very different and a little bit scary. So with that being said, I have been feeling so much better. I've been getting up so early before the sun is even up, letting Seda out, taking her for the walks with me. It's been so good this week. And I'm so grateful for the weather. It's literally 71 degrees right now. It's the hottest it's been all day. This morning it was like 45 degrees and it was amazing and beautiful, and I loved it so much. So I love the cold weather. It's starting to get nicer and nicer, and I'm so grateful for that. My sister visited in town this past weekend. Nothing's really changed. I've just been having a lot of achiness, I guess, in my belly, and I definitely felt growing, and I've definitely felt movement, like at least once a day. I feel a little bit of movement, you know, down there, and sometimes it's fluttering, but sometimes it actually feels like kicking, I guess, which is super exciting. But I'm getting bigger, I'm gaining more weight. As of a week and a half ago, I hadn't gained any weight during my pregnancy. Like I was 160 before we got pregnant, and I stayed that weight the whole time. You know, granted, I probably lost muscle, but I stayed that weight until like a week and a half ago, where I started to gain weight again. So I'm almost at 170 now, but I feel like I'm really trying to maintain and not gain too much. Then again, like our birth instructor especially was like, listen ladies, you gotta gain the weight, okay? You gotta gain it, you're growing another human being. And so I'm excited to go back into really intense workouts after baby comes. I'm like so excited for that. I'm so excited to get strong again and build my muscle. And I really want to make a goal of like getting really toned. So that's exciting. But here's my belly. Honestly, I feel like you hadn't really seen much of a difference. I am getting bigger though. Just a little bigger. This is 21 weeks. Just a little bigger. It's definitely, my shelf is like right here. Or the fundus, that's what it's called. It's like right here. But I'm definitely growing and it's pretty exciting. Hey guys, week 22 of pregnancy, and I don't really have much to say other than it is hard to stay motivated to continue to exercise and to get up so early before the sun is out. My morning routine usually looks like this. I wake up at 6:30. I spend like 10 minutes stretching, and then I either do, depending on the day, I have it kind of all scheduled out. I either will do a workout, mobility workout, or I will go for like a 15 to 30 minute walk in the morning, and it's not even light out and it's cold, and so it's a little bit hard to find the motivation to do that. And then after I get back, it's around 7:30 is when I start to have my devotions time with the Lord, and that usually is about an hour. It's super important to me that that time of my morning is like the best time of my morning. And that goes till 8:30, and then I spend the next 30 minutes getting ready for work and making breakfast and eating breakfast and taking care of Seda, of course. So that's fun. And then usually by then I start work at 9 a.m. and I work until 1, and that's when I have my lunch break. And usually it's an hour lunch break, so I'll eat lunch or do chores or things like that. And then after that I go back to work. After work's over, we have our birth class on Thursday nights, and then we have community group on Wednesday nights. So it's felt so busy recently because and I have a Bible study on Tuesday nights, and so like I'm busy like almost every day, and it's just been kind of busy, and I'm fine with it. But I'm glad the birth class is ending soon. That way we'll actually have a little bit more time for me to breathe and do things that I need to do here. But I'm grateful. The birth class has been going wonderfully. I love it so much. I love that Levi is learning all the stuff that I've been learning, and it's really exciting. I think he's gonna do an amazing job during our labor. He's gonna do such a wonderful job and encouraging, and he seems pretty excited about it. So I'm so glad we decided to do it. We were doing the Bradley birth method, basically where the men are also instructed and educated as much as the women are about labor, and they kind of equip the men to be able to be my coach and the woman's coach during labor, kind of be an advocate and kind of know how to nurture and help the woman in labor. So that's really exciting. I'm so glad we're doing it. It's been going super well so far, so I'm really grateful for that. That's been going well. We have one more class left. It's supposed to be tonight, but it might be postponed till next week because it might rain tonight, and we're having it outside because of COVID, so it might be postponed till next week, which might be nice to have a night just to like read and drink tea and just kind of chill out, and maybe think about more video ideas, because Levi and I have been slacking. We really want to post more videos because we want to be able to, you know, speak to people and start that kind of platform because it's needed. But anyway, that's super off topic. As far as pregnancy goes, my tummy has been getting so much bigger. I feel so much bigger. I feel fat. I can almost I don't know, I just feel really big, and I know it's gonna be like this for a little while, for a while actually. For the next couple months I'll be growing a whole lot more, and I've had a lot of round ligament pain randomly, and it's just been interesting time for sure. So it's been happening. My belly's getting bigger, I'm feeling bigger, I've been eating a lot, food as regular hasn't been very difficult. It's been really great. I'm so blessed and grateful that we can afford to buy a lot of food and buy all these different things I can make different meals with, because there was a time when I couldn't really afford it, or when I didn't know how to, or you know, food's so expensive. And so I'm incredibly grateful that we can afford to buy the things that we have. So anyway, let me show you some belly footage. Okay. Levi and I went to get maternity clothes this past weekend. So this is her week. What's going on? What is going on here? It is week 24 of the second trimester of pregnancy, and this week has not been bad, but certainly could be better. I'm kind of sick this week. I don't really know what it is. My throat's just super sore, and like I'm really congested. Like my deep nostril, I don't know if that's the thing, is really congested. But like I can breathe fine, but just like back here I can like feel that I'm congested up a little bit. So hopefully recover soon, because this weekend we're going on a trip to see Levi's mom and papa, whom we have not seen in like 2 years. They didn't get to go to our wedding because of COVID, and we just haven't seen them. And so they're finally in North Carolina, and we're gonna go drive out to them and see them this weekend. Hopefully, if I'm feeling better by tomorrow, because they're supposed to be going out tomorrow after work. So I hope I feel better by then. This week has not been bad, but you know, I threw up yesterday. I threw up my lunch yesterday, which is just horrible when you throw up meal. Just, this is the second time. Whew, I'm tired too. The second time I've gotten sick in the last like 3 months, because I got sick like 3 or 4 months ago with like a head cold, but like I think it's because I'm pregnant, like everything hit so differently, and I actually like threw up like all my meals that whole day except for pizza for dinner, and it was just horrible. I felt awful. My sinuses were just like hurting, and my head was hurting, and I literally had to take a day off of work. Like I was feeling horrible. And this time, I don't know what it is, but there was one day that I just felt like really crappy, and I threw up, and but I'm feeling a lot better now. The mornings are the worst part. This week has been fine. I've been feeling baby kick and move a lot more. It was actually really cool last night as we were going to sleep. I was laying in bed, and like I felt the baby kicking, like actually kicking, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I wasn't sure if I could feel it on the outside yet, so I just put my hand there, and I think I could feel it on the outside, which is so cool. And so I was like, Levi, give me your hand. And then I put his hand here, and I think he felt a tiny bit one time, but that's it. So that's been really cool. I've been having some Braxton Hicks as well, just a little bit of them. It's not every day, it's not regular at all, but it has been happening, which is kind of annoying, and the midwives that I've been seeing said it's like a little weird that it's early, but as long as like I don't have any other symptoms like back pain, pelvic pain, when I do have that cramping, or if it's not like in a pattern, and if it keeps on going, then I should be okay. They're just Braxton Hicks, they're just early, which is fine. So that's been fun, and I'm feeling really empowered, really excited about birth. Been praying so much about it, and I really just am asking the Lord that it is a good birth and it is peaceful, and that he keeps us both safe. Of course, that's everyone's prayer, but I just like really desire it to just go well and smooth and peaceful, and I'm really hoping that I can have a risk-free pregnancy and have it at home. That's my like ultimate goal and desire, because I do not want to go to the hospital. There are just too many negative things about going there, and stress, it's just so stressful, and just that's my personal opinion and thought, and for my circumstance I would feel way more relaxed and peaceful at home. So that's week 24. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna keep this video super short, but I'll see you next week for week 25 and then 26, and then that will wrap up this whole montage of my second trimester, which is crazy, and I'll be done with the second trimester. It's so weird. Oh yes, I gotta show my belly first. So as you can see, I'm definitely getting bigger. I've also gained weight, finally.
Hey, sweetie, what's the matter? What do you want? You wanna go outside? Do you wanna go outside? Do you wanna play? Are you hungry? What? What? What?
Hello, it is week 25. 25 weeks, and one more full week to go until we're all done with the second trimester, which is kind of crazy to think about, a little bit scary, and not really sure how to prepare for this third trimester at all.
Hey girly, she wants to join us. Oh, so cute.
Turns out she did want to go outside, just took her outside. But anyway, yeah, so this week, nothing really much to report on. I've been sick for like, maybe like a week and a half. I've had this weird like sore throat and like congested a little bit. It's just been weird, and I have not enjoyed it very much, but I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's good. But yeah, nothing much to report on, just doing my thing. Last weekend we went traveling. We went to the mountains, which is really nice, and we were up there with all the foliage. It was beautiful, and I'm really glad we got to do that. Next weekend is Thanksgiving. Well, this coming weekend is not, but the weekend after is. So in a couple weeks it's Thanksgiving already. I can't believe it. It's so crazy. I'm really excited, but I'm having my what is it called? Gestational diabetes test. So my midwives told me that I have to take it easy and not eat that much, you know, eat my sweets in moderation on Thanksgiving, because my gestational diabetes test is like 3 days after that. So hopefully that goes well. Looking forward to it. But I'm just really grateful that everything's going very well now. Starting to feel the baby move and kick more, and that's been really cool. But this is our baby right now. We've been taking care of Stata, and she's gotten so big. She's huge now. It's so weird. Look how big she got. She's such a big lady now. Anyway, so nothing really much to report on this week. This is it. This is her. Right here. Levi and I have chosen our names. At least we're pretty sure. We're like stuck on 2 names, a girl name and a boy name, that we really both love and that we could see ourselves calling our child. So that's really exciting. I love the names. They're not the names that I thought we would choose, but just right now it just feels right, these 2 names, and I'm not going to share them. I'm not sharing them with anyone. Levi and I are keeping it a secret until baby comes, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, other than that, things are going very well, and I'm very grateful. What? Come here. You're so vocal. You're so vocal. Anyway, I'm talking to our little baby Seda. Anyway, so yeah, that's week 25. We're about to close out trimester 2 very soon, and I'm very excited. So that'll be next week. See you later. Hey guys. It is week 26 of pregnancy, and I can't believe I'm basically done with the first trimester. Don't mind the noise in the background. This puppy keeps on bothering me. I don't know what she wants. She keeps on whining. I just took her out, so I don't know what's going on. What do you want? Anyway, yeah, I can't believe week 26 This is the last week of the second trimester. I am, hey, no. I'm so excited. And I can't believe it went by so fast. The second trimester especially, I guess I felt just more normal this, what? I felt very normal this trimester. And I was able to work out consistently, but now it's like go time. Now is the last couple of months where I get to prepare and get to really focus on preparing my body for labor and like the big parts of it. So I'm so very tired. Yeah, I've been lacking on working out lately, but this week has been really good. I am growing a lot, and I know that I'll be growing a lot in the next couple of months here, but I'm making sure I'm stretching every single day. That's been helping me, and I also have some products that I'm using. I might make another video on just like helpful products that I've had, and then because I don't know if they'll actually work or how effective they'll be until after baby comes, so we'll see. But I'm using Burt's Bees. They have like a baby, so a mama bee, a lotion. It's like a scentless lotion for the belly, and then it also came with an oil as well, so it's like a lemon scent, and it smells so good. So I've been using that every single time I get out of the shower, putting that oil all over the place, and that's been it makes me feel a lot better though about like my body. When I put the oil on, it just soothes my skin. So there's that. Other than that, I've been eating like regular nutrition stuff, lots of protein every single day. I'm using this collagen peptides protein supplement, and it's actually like it's really good. I put it in my oatmeal, put it in my smoothies. Super helpful because it has 18 grams of protein per serving, and that's been really, really helpful for me to be using to get all my protein in for the day. And when I eat all of the protein I need, I just feel a lot better. Also, if I'm on like a consistent schedule of eating things, then I also feel just like a whole lot better each day when I do that, especially drinking water. I drink about 3 of these a day, or I try to, 3 to 4 of these a day, and that's about 96 ounces. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. That's about 96 to 100 grams of water, or ounces a day. So I'm drinking a lot of water, and every single time I drink more water, like if I'm feeling tired or just like exhausted or wiped out, I drink more water and I feel so much better. So dehydration is real and really easy to get to. This week's also Thanksgiving week, and I'm so excited. Next week I have my, what is it called? It's like that diabetes test. I forget the name of it exactly. But it's like that diabetes test that all pregnant women have to take before baby comes, just to see if they have this type of diabetes, because it could cause issues during labor. And I'm going to be taking that next week on Tuesday. And so my midwives told me that I have to take it easy on Thanksgiving, and that's kind of a huge bummer because I love Thanksgiving. I love eating, and I love just all the food that I can have. But honestly, I ate so much food the other day. I had like, hey, no, say that, no, sorry. I had like 2 servings of something, but I'm feeling fuller a lot quicker now. Like that's one thing I guess I've been noticing the past couple of weeks is I'm fuller so quickly. And if I eat too much, I just feel absolutely horrible. So I guess that's a perk. This Thanksgiving, what are you doing? I'm really gonna try to just have a lot of self-control and just like have a little bit, but enjoy it very much. Like I just wanna eat small portions, but like really enjoy what I'm eating. Because oftentimes I have a bad habit of wolfing food down too quickly instead of like slowly enjoying it. So that's what I'm gonna try to do this week on Thanksgiving, and enjoy all the sweet things as well, but in moderation, of course. So I'm pretty excited about Thanksgiving. That's really exciting. I'm extremely grateful for, I don't know, I'm just grateful. I've been praying and asking the Lord to just help my heart be more satisfied in what he's given me instead of coveting other things. And it's so easy to look at the world and want what the world wants and have the world tell me what I want. But the truth is I can only be satisfied, and that's when my joy comes, is when I'm satisfied in the Lord. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, even though when this comes out, it'll probably be way after Thanksgiving. But here is to the second trimester. Woo! Yay! And then here's my belly update of the last week of the second trimester. I'm wearing these maternity pants. Got from, okay, that's another thing. Honestly, one of the hardest things about being pregnant is finding pants to wear. I love jeans. I don't like leggings very much, but like there's hardly any jeans that actually like fit me. It's sad. So here's my belly. I look a lot bigger than I am, I guess. Or I feel a lot bigger than I am. And this is the baby. And I have gained about, I've been feeling the baby move a lot too recently. It's almost enough where you can feel it, the baby kick from the outside. Almost. It's not there yet, but it's almost there. So that's really exciting. And it actually, I guess this week, the baby can start to hear me talk and hear me speak and hear my voice. So Levi and I are going to start reading to the baby on a regular basis after Thanksgiving's over. Just so it actually, like, there's proof that it shows, like, it's easier, I guess, when they're born. They recognize my voice, they recognize Levi's voice, and there were some tests done that actually proved that that if you repeat the same kind of things or slurs or things so many times a day, every single day when you're pregnant, especially in this last, usually only in this last stretch, because they can actually hear you, that when they're born, they'll understand more quickly, which is really cool. The baby I'm caring for now is right here though, and she keeps on interrupting my video. Why do you keep interrupting my video? I don't know. Anyway, that's really cool. So we're gonna start reading books and just reading out loud. I'm gonna try to read out loud as much as I can with this baby in my womb right now up until birth, and I guess I'll talk more about third trimester when I do third trimester videos. So hope you all are doing well and have a great Thanksgiving. All right, say bye, Zeta. Bye-bye.